Hey guys, this is Robbie with Wheaton Arms. So today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about an article that I read in Recoil Web. The article was talking about the suppressor industry and how, as of right now, the suppressor industry is very flat as far as sales. Which really kind of surprised me because, with H.R. 3799, which a lot of you may be more familiar with as the Hearing Protection Act that Congress has, that bill, you would think that that would really drive suppressor sales through the roof. But it's actually had the exact opposite effect. The Hearing Protection Act has really stalled suppressor sales across the nation. So all of these suppressor companies are really feeling a pinch right now because no one is buying suppressors. The consumers are not buying suppressors. The dealers aren't buying suppressors because consumers aren't, and the distributors, so on and so forth. So the suppressors just aren't selling right now, which was a big surprise to me because I sat down and I'm kind of a numbers guy, so I sat down and crunched the numbers on. So let's just say there's 380 million firearms in the United States right now. And of those 380 million, let's say 180 million people own those 380 million firearms. Well, if you take 1/3 of that number, which is about 60 million, and say those 60 million people are going to want suppressors for their firearms. So what I've been able to calculate for the suppressor industry as a whole is about 100,000 suppressors a month capacity right now, which is about 1.2 million suppressors a year. Well, if you take those numbers and look at 1.2 million suppressors per year, and there's 60 million potential customers out there for suppressors, eventually there's going to be a tremendous shortfall in production, and that's going to filter down to the consumer not being able to get the product, either A, in a timely manner, or B, at a good price. So when I look at the market right now and people aren't buying suppressors, I look at it from a little different perspective. I think as a consumer, you should be looking at going ahead and buying your suppressor now, paying for it, having the Form 3 transfer done to your dealer, and at the very least having the dealer sit on your can until H.R. 3799, the Hearing Protection Act, either passes or doesn't pass. If it passes, great. You go into the gun shop, you fill out your 4473, put your suppressor in your pocket, take it home, put it on your rifle or your pistol, and have a happy, quiet day. If it doesn't pass, just like now, you're going to either do a trust or you're going to put it in your own name, fill out your Form 4, have your dealer submit the Form 4 with your fingerprints and passport photos, and anywhere from 30 days to a year, you're going to get your stamp back to be able to take it home. What I see as being the shortfall for everyone waiting on buying a suppressor is if you wait until after the Hearing Protection Act passes, and then you go to your dealer and you say, well, it passed, that's awesome, I'm going to get me a can today and I'm going to take it home, and you walk into your dealer and they've already sold all of their suppressors that they had. And you say, hey, I want to order a can. And the dealer looks at you and he's going to say, yesterday I could have taken care of you, but today, after the Hearing Protection Act is passed, there's suddenly a 60 million suppressor shortage in the United States. So in about 45 or 50 years, I may be able to get you a can based on current production rates. So my recommendation to everyone out there, the 60 million or so consumers that are sitting on your hands and waiting to buy a suppressor, my recommendation to you is, guys and girls, go ahead and buy your suppressor today. Have it shipped to your dealer, have your dealer set on it, and that way, if the Hearing Protection Act does pass, guess what? You've already got your can, it's already paid for, it's already yours, it's sitting at your dealer. Just go over there, fill out your paperwork, and take your can home with you. Because if you keep sitting on your hands and you wait, and the Hearing Protection Act passes, that cool can that you're waiting for from one of these manufacturers is probably not going to be there waiting on you. This is Robbie with Wheaton Arms. Go buy a can. Support the industry, guys.